I know is that I found myself on earth, and of course, me have never felt anything bad with being on earth or existing on earth, you know. But I'm not a braggart, but I'm being honest. I always feel like kindness is my kind of thing. Since I realized my existence here on earth, I've just known that. So me seeing people acting funny, to me it is comical. When I find people around me acting funny, it is comical to me. And I don't like that because me, as I've said, I'm kindness is my thing. Kindness is my thing. So I've never felt any burden for my existence here on earth, because again, I know who my God is. He saved me through his son Jesus Christ. Folks, just a reminder, being saved is only by believing that Jesus Christ died and he resurrected. Then you're saved. So, me by believing so, like, yes, everything, whatever you might call it, persecution, whatever name you might want to call it, anything that maybe human beings see as bad, may believe that Jesus Christ died on my behalf. And I know his disciples might say others were crucified, others went tough, but Jesus Christ did it all. If he couldn't die and resurrect, it could be another story. But if he died and resurrected, then he finished everything. Finished everything. And we all know we can't be afraid of people who only can kill the flesh, but can't kill the spirit. As chosen ones, I know we all know that. So vice is something that I've come to encounter, but I'm not of that tribe of vice. I'm of the tribe of virtues. And this is, I think it is in the bloodline. It is a spirituality thing. My virtuality. Yeah. My chosen ones, your virtuality. You being virtuous. Something that is spiritual, and again it is natural. There are those God's promised, we are God's promised chosen ones. We are the God's promise, like the promise he gave to Abraham. You and I, folks, my chosen ones, you and I, we are the promised child. We are the promised child, that is Isaac. So folks, Jesus did it all. I don't care about whatever evil. I don't care about the devil and this. I know I can't be ignorant though, but I don't care, because why should I focus on someone who is not my mentor, someone who I'm not trying to be like. I'm like Christ. I'm not trying to be like Christ. I'm like Christ, so I should act me. Alright, so the others to me is nonsense. Jesus, who is the Savior, our Savior, the truth, the way, and the life, is my sense. You know. So, with all that said, my main point here is that if you have Jesus, you have the truth, the way, and the life. I'll be blessed.